So then I start freaking out and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I didn't do anything. Why can I hear my heartbeat this quickly? And then
that's super scary.
Then I started hyperventilating.
Welcome to the Lost and Local podcast. We're Adam
and Hannah,
two Korean citizens who grew up abroad and are now figuring out life.
Join us as we share our honest thoughts and opinions about what it means to be lost and local.
It's been a while since we've done that spiel.
I know.
So you might have noticed that we're in person together.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Back in the studio.
So a lot has been happening since we last did our March 6th podcast when you were in India. And we did a podcast update talking about how we're going to try to do a rhythm of once a month.
I know.
So yeah, we kind of, sorry everyone. We kind of failed on that. Epic fail.
It wasn't anyone's fault. We had some like technical issues and we couldn't figure it out. And then I got really busy and then I was traveling. So now we're here.
All right. So inquiring minds are probably wondering what in the world happened to us over the last, I don't know how many months, 4 or 5 months. It's been a whirlwind for you.
Yeah.
A little bit less crazy for me, but we definitely miss just doing this. Yeah. I feel like it's been a long minute, but especially since we sat across from each other.
Yeah.
That's been a while.
And the studio looks a little different. And I'm like, where's this? And I was like, oh, I forgot that I changed this. And so to me, it does really feel like it's been a long time. I feel like I've lived 5 lifetimes before in the past year.
Seriously.
Yeah. So it's good to be back.
Yeah. Speaking of being back, okay, so we got to find out, Hannah, do enlighten us on the fact that you're back here in Korea. Talk to us.
Wait, what? Like what? What's going on?
Yeah. Enlighten us. Like, tell us how how this all happened.
What happened? So I had to keep this a secret for a while because I was not allowed to tell my students. But I did decide to sort of end my contract with the school in India and move back to Korea. And I thankfully found a job in February. So Adam and I have both been keeping this a secret until now. Now I've officially resigned. So now I can like tell people, but I will now be back in Korea.
Wow.
Local again. Still lost. Still very lost, but a little more
metaphorically lost, but physically local.
Local. Yes. And that's actually been really interesting. Like, because I lived here a year before, I didn't think I'd be starting from scratch again, but it does actually feel like I'm starting from scratch in a lot of ways because just Seoul is a very transient city, right? Like, so I went back to our church. I would say I knew about like 40 of the 50 original like the regular members last year. I came back, I only knew 10. And then there were like 120 new people. And I'm just like, this is a completely new church. Like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah.
My volleyball team disappeared.
Aww.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like, just naturally, like some people moved away for their jobs. Someone got pregnant. Like, just naturally, it just kind of fell apart. So I'm on the search for a new volleyball team. My really good friend who I played soccer with, she moved to Japan. So now I don't have like a local friend. I have to make new friends. So in some ways, I feel like I'm kind of starting fresh yet again. And this is like the 3rd time I'm doing this. So I'm a little tired. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little tired. But it's also like exciting that I can do such interesting things in my 30s.
Yeah. You definitely are living life because most people don't do as much adventuring in their 30s. Like you were in the States, came back to Korea, went to India, came back to Korea. Lots of traveling.
A lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm ready to just stay put for
we'll
2
see
years.
How long that lasts. We'll see.
Well, I have to be here at least 2 years, if not longer. So, yeah.
So what brought you back for 2 years? What do update us if you wanted to. I'm not sure if we should dive into that.
I just got a new job.
Yeah.
New teaching job at a school in Korea.
Yeah.
Not say which one.
Okay. Well,
for my sake.
Well, we're really thankful that she got a job because you know, I mean, in these days, I don't know. It could be tough.
Okay. Not that I'm trying to like boast of my, like resume or anything, but this is my 9th year of teaching. And I've taught like multiple curriculums. I make my own curriculum, which I think is a huge bonus. Like not all teachers like to make their own curriculum. I love making my own curriculum. And yet like a lot of schools didn't even look at me. And I was like, wow, international school teaching is really, really competitive. Like it's not the same sort of workspace it was even a couple years ago, which is interesting because right now in the States, they just don't have enough teachers. So they're desperate. They are like, they're grabbing like seniors in college to teach full time at this point. Like some states are like really, really, really desperate. My licensing was originally just 8th to 12th grade.
Okay.
But they just naturally extended it to 6th grade because they're like, we don't have any middle school teachers.
Yeah.
So like if I were to go back to the States, I would not have an issue finding a job. But now international schools are like really competitive spaces. So like Adam said, I'm like really thankful I even got a job.
Yeah.
I was getting worried around January. I was like, how is it that I've not heard from any of the schools that I applied to? And then of course, I don't know how healthy this is, but I went down a Reddit thread of like all the international school teachers writing like, oh, I applied to 90 something schools.
Oh, no.
I heard back from 10 and I only have one offer. And I'm just like, I don't even have 90 schools I want to apply to.
Yeah.
I mean, I still applied to a lot. I think I applied to like 50 something schools.
Really?
Yeah.
50?
50
That's
something schools.
Crazy.
And like, I also had connections in these schools too.
Wow.
Not like that they'll give me the job, but they could vouch for me or like they could tell me more about the school so that I'm not really like, I know what I'm getting myself into and I'm like very sure that this is a school that I would thrive at. Like that was really important to me. And yet I think I only had like 2 interviews and then 1 offer. So if you're an international school teacher, I feel you. Like it's hard. It's hard right now.
I don't know. I'm just prognosticating. I'm not sure if this is correct, but I feel like because of the international scene, because they're at least your target is in the Asia area, because the population is declining. There's even more competition because there's less kids.
That too.
Maybe.
I think it's just like a milkshake of the worst things all happening
just an amalgamation of everything.
Yeah, like it also has to do with COVID that people have found out you can do like online conferencing now.
Okay.
So why even dispatch someone to live abroad for that long? Like, so that there's another, like, there's a decrease in enrollment just overall. And then the US government also has been cutting a lot of funding for education and a lot of nonprofit things. So then people can't even work abroad. That's what's happening in a lot of Southeast Asia. Like they're cutting funding. So there just isn't enough money to hire new teachers. And then I think the work environments in a lot of these like quote unquote first world countries are really bad. Like teachers are asked to sub all the time because nobody wants to be a teacher anymore. So it's like then all these teachers, like if I'm being treated like this in my own country, I might as well go abroad. So then there's also a very high pool of experienced teachers who want to teach abroad. Just, everything.
Okay. What else has been going on in your life? Any, since we haven't taught since March,
Wow.
Obviously you moved back to Korea. What other updates can you share?
I've done a lot. So I've traveled a lot. So I have some pictures to share, but did I tell you I almost died in the
Yeah. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not like there's like because you're way up in the altitude.
Yeah. So just context, my goal was to visit Ladakh there's like a region very north of India near China and like the Himalayas. So I was like, oh, I would love to visit this place before I leave India. And my friends, I think a lot of like local Indians too, it's like kind of their life goal to go visit once. So they were like, a couple of my friends were like, oh yeah, we're down to go. So we all like booked this week after I was done with school to go. And I mean, I did hear about the altitude. Like it's at one point, one place was 14,000 feet above sea level. So that's pretty high.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And there's like medication you can take to make sure you are acclimated to the altitude. I took it religiously. I felt fine.
So you were doing the right measures, right?
Yeah. And out of all four of us, I was the only one who actually took the medication like full term.
Okay.
The other people were like, oh, it makes my stomach feel bad. So I'm just going to take it like for 2 days. I took it the full 5 days.
Okay.
Like 2 days before and then 3 days after you land. And I didn't feel any effects initially. And well, you do feel it a little bit. Like our room was on the 3rd floor and just going up 3 flights of stairs.
Oh, climbing upstairs.
Yeah. I was out of breath. I had to lie down. So it was like, I did feel it, but I didn't feel dizzy. I didn't feel sick. So I was like, oh, this is fine. Like I'm still young. I can do this. And then we went even higher in like, cause we tried to do a lot and there's this place called Pangong Lake. And I don't know why, but I thought the Pangong Lake would be lower altitude because there's water and there's a lake.
There's a lake. Yeah.
But it was higher and I didn't know. And I didn't know you had to start the medication again.
Oh.
Nobody explained that to me. So the first night there, I just go to the bathroom and come back and my heart is pounding in my ears. Like I did like a sprint session, but I just walked to the bathroom back. That's like, can't even be more than 10
Oh my gosh.
steps. So then I start freaking out and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I didn't do anything. Why can I hear my heartbeat this quickly? And then
that's super scary.
Then I started hyperventilating, which is, I shouldn't have done that. But I mean, how could I have known? Because I started freaking out.
Yeah.
And then I started hyperventilating. And then another side effect of low oxygen is you get really cold. Like you can't feel your arms and legs because blood flow is really slow. So then I'm like, I can't breathe. My heart is pounding and now I can't feel my arms and legs. I'm going to die. So
it's time to meet the Lord.
I'm like waking my friend up. I'm like, wake up, I'm going to die. And she's like, Hannah, calm down. Just breathe with me. And I felt like I was going to die. I think I legit had a panic attack, but I like in the moment, you're not really thinking through.
That's super scary.
It's really scary. And we did bring like an oxygen sort of spray kind of thing.
Oh.
But it was in the car. So my friend would have had to go wake the driver up to go to the car, bring down the oxygen. Yeah. So we're like, let's just throw that out the window. Just focus on your breathing. So my friend is like, Hannah, count with me. Breathe in. 1.
She's pretty calm under duress.
I know. And
that's impressive.
She was like, on the side, I was like frantically ChatGPTing, like, how serious is this? And, like she was doing that, but her voice was very calm and I couldn't see her. So she helped me count down.
Okay.
And then once I calmed down, I felt fine. But later in hindsight, that was like a really dangerous sort of situation. We should have gotten help and we should have gotten the oxygen tank and everything, but it went fine. But I was like really sick for the next 2 days. So I wasn't able to enjoy the last 2 days of our like 6-day trip. But the lakes were so beautiful. Oh. I felt like I was in like a Windows desktop screensaver.
Do you have pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try to show it overlay the pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was beautiful.
I haven't seen it, so
beautiful, but I don't remember like a third of it.
Okay.
I was just sleeping in the car, and then one of our friends had like an oximeter, like you test how much oxygen is in your blood. So they're like, Hannah, I think we should just check. And I got 58%. And you're not supposed to get on like, it's really dangerous if you get something under 85, I think. They were saying like, oh, during COVID times, if your oxygen levels was lower than 85, you would be rushed to the hospital.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So I was like, wait, I think this is wrong. Like, is this an expensive thing or is this like a cheap machine? Like, let's try it on someone else. And we do it on my roommate, and she got 92 or something,
What?
94, like only like 2 minutes after I did it. So then we're like, okay, Hannah, you gotta breathe in some oxygen. So I just like breathe in some oxygen. Then it moves up to 68, and it kind of stayed there for the last 2 days. And I was, and yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
wow. Well, you're alive.
I'm alive.
Thank goodness.
I
Oh
still
my
made
gosh.
it. It was really fun.
Yeah.
I still had fun. We made a lot of memories. We took so many pictures. But yeah, be careful if you ever want to go. Apparently it has nothing to do with age or how fit you are.
Okay.
It's just biologically, some people are
Just don't do well in vertical.
Yeah.
Because even like a mile high is what, 6,000 feet? So even athletes who play in Denver, Colorado, they
High
always
altitude.
have oxygen masks for the athletes because they're not used to, and you're like way over double
Way
that.
over that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it totally makes sense.
Yeah. And then we met some like bikers from the UK or Australia or somewhere there.
Biking on the mountain.
Yeah. But that's supposed to be the way you do it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, did they ride up the mountain?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
And they like set up camp and they go back because
That's
it's
crazy.
beautiful. Like that
Oh.
landscape is beautiful.
yeah.
And it's nice and cool because like when I left Delhi, I think it was 42 degrees Celsius, 42, 43. And in Leh, it was at one point, like some locations, it was like freezing,
Wow.
like 0, 1 degrees. So it is like a summer getaway place.
Yeah.
And then people who are very adventurous, they bring their own camping gear. They bring their own like pots and pans, just one motorcycle, and then they just like explore.
That's cool.
We did not do that. We were in a car with a driver who I thought was like much older. Turns out he's only 2 years older than me, but he was very
just
aged by
careworn.
Living in the mountains so
Yeah.
much. And
Oh.
so, yeah, it was fun. And sorry, back to the bikers. So these bikers were telling us that sometimes it's not even high altitude. It's like a certain point that your body can't adjust to. So he was like, I really struggled at 10,000 feet. But once we got to 14,000 feet, I felt fine.
Oh. Okay.
So they were also kind of like, it doesn't really have to do with the altitude necessarily. It's more just like case by case, your body. And then when the driver saw that I was like really sick and just sleeping the whole time, he was like, oh yeah, next time she comes, she might be fine. Like he had guests.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
If you were going to try to do something like that.
He had guests who came 3 times in a row. The first 2 times they were fine. And then they were like, oh, we don't need to buy an oxygen tank. And then the last time they came, they got really, really, really sick. And they're
interesting.
like, we should have bought an oxygen tank. So he's like, you never know. It's kind of like
Okay.
it's like you gamble. You gamble with your life. Yeah.
Wow, that's a little scary. On a side note, is there like a lot of wildlife that you have to be aware of, like bears and cougars and stuff up there, or?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Maybe in the winter when like, because they're all like winter animals and they have like white coats, so they can't blend in when there's no snow on the ground. So I think we only saw mountain goats.
Oh, well, that's pretty tame.
That was the only kind of wildlife we saw, and that was really far away. But there is supposed to be like mountain lions, and
That's always scaring me.
there's
Just
a
wild
specific
animals
name
always
for
scare me.
some kind of like leopard-ish animal. But I don't like. I think it's too commercialized at this point for the animals to be very, very close. And then we saw some camels, but I'm not a camel person.
Camels they can go way up on the elevation too.
So there's also a desert
Oh.
Nubra Valley is also a desert. So it's just like a whole range of terrains. Like
Okay. This was Himalayans. Wait, what was it?
I mean, but the Himalayas are like, it's a really wide stretch of land.
Oh, so it was a part of the Himalayas.
Yeah.
Okay. My geography in that area is pretty lacking.
Same. I was telling my parents, I'm like, I'm going to the Himalayas. And my dad's like, where? And I was like, the Himalayas, like they're there. And he's like, but where in the Himalayas? So then I was like very humbled to realize it's a whole, like it spans, like it goes all the way into Nepal. And Mount Everest is in the Nepal area, not in the India area. K2 is near where I went.
So that's like the border of India and China?
Yes.
The Himalayas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the lake that I got really sick at, 35% is in India and the other part is in China. So
really?
It's like sharing the border.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was pretty up north.
Wow. Well, thank goodness you're okay.
I'm alive.
You traveled with a good friend.
Oh, good friends. Yes.
Yeah, to keep calm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It was fun.
Okay.
It was fun. Would I do it again? I don't know. But
yeah.
it was great.
Okay. All right. So you did that after the school session.
Yes, I did that in May. Yeah. Summer was early.
Okay.
Summer, like, so I'm used to the Northeast sort of schedule where you get out in June, you start after Labor Day. But I think international schools, especially India, they start earlier. They started in July and they ended in May. So I got to start my summer earlier, which means like it's not as crowded. Flights are a little cheaper. And then when I came to Korea, it was really busy. Like I didn't realize how extroverted I was. Like I think I of myself as an introvert, but if you look at my calendar, I'm like, no, I'm clearly an extrovert because I'm still wanting to meet people. Yeah. And this summer, I had a lot of guests. Like a lot of friends from the States were visiting.
Oh, that were coming through. Yeah, because Korea's a place to go.
Yeah, still, I guess.
Still, for sure.
They've been coming for the past like 4 or 5 years. And they're still coming.
But it's increasing.
Yeah.
I feel like it.
Yeah. They do the Japan, Korea sort of route. So, and they're like, all of my friends were not friends with each other. So I couldn't like meet everyone at once.
Couldn't kill like 3 birds with one stone.
Yeah. So I'm still in Seoul a lot. More than Suwon. I don't really know Suwon at all.
Yeah, you know our area of food better.
Yeah, and when my friends are like, hey, do you have any recommendations? I was like, oh, in Sadang, there are these 4 restaurants I love. You want to go with me?
That's funny. But that's good because it's kind of halfway for them, maybe for you.
That's true.
Because Sadang is like on the southern border.
Yeah, convenient location for most people. Way better than Gangnam. It's a hot take.
Oh, yeah. And everything is priced higher.
In Gangnam.
Yeah, in Gangnam.
Yeah. And Gangnam is just... There's no real like character. Yeah.
It's kind of is whitewashed? Is that
I don't know.
Is that a bad term to use?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that Is that a racial term?
Yeah.
So. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Here I am not being politically correct. Oh totally goodness gracious.
Like a little too urbanized, like franchised.
Yeah. Just just not much mom and pop stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's everything on that one street.
Yeah,
like all the major stores.
And then on each parallel little side streets on each side there's like some kind of character stuff.
Yeah, but it's most people just go there for work, or it's like a transport hub, so it's easy to get to and from there. But I personally love Sadang way more.
Yeah, not to.
But enough about me, Adam. What have you been up to since March?
Well, speaking of area, I don't know if we had this conversation in March. I'm pretty sure we didn't, but sadly, we might have to vacate Sadang area. I don't think we had this conversation. So a few months ago, all of a sudden we saw a sign on the side of our house, and then we started seeing the sign in other parts of our neighborhood on different houses, and they're basically going to gentrify this area. They're just going to knock all these old villas out and they're building like 20-story high rises.
Okay.
And so because we're not owners of the house, we're just renters. We don't really have any say in anything. And so there were signs that said you need to move out by the end of 2026, which is like
soon.
Super sad because even though this is a super old school 70s villa, and I don't care where I live. In terms of like the actual house, but I love this area.
So this is 50 years old?
Oh, the bathrooms don't have sinks in them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I heard Korean buildings are usually reconstructed every 30 years. So how did
this thing is OG. Come on, girl.
So how did they not like redevelop this area past 50 years?
Well, some of the villas are newer villas, but this one is OG.
Wow.
So, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to move out. We've been trying to look at some spots between Isu and Sadang.
Okay.
Like Q's home. There's a couple of spots over there that we were like checking out. But the issue is with that was like the best we could do and afford is just like a 2-bedroom with a mini living room with kitchen. Unless, we're willing to move out of the outskirts like Suwon, Incheon, Ilsan, Bundang, then yeah, we could probably get a 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
But I really like living in the city.
Yeah.
I really like it.
It's a good area.
So I'm lamenting. We're going on a trip soon, so we have just decided we're not even going to think about it.
Okay.
And then when we get back, we're getting back in early November. Then we've got 2 months to try to figure it out. I'm super sad though.
Yeah.
Super sad.
Hey, maybe something will open up. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
And I think most people move in the summertime, so that's a bad and good thing because most places will be more available in the summer, so there'll be less lodging available in the winter. So we'll have less choice.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
We shall be praying.
Yeah, so I'm gonna miss this. I mean, actually, I will miss this area, but honestly, I won't miss this unit too much.
It's old.
The room that we're in is
Looks
the
nice.
nicest room of our units. I mean, it's because I have to keep it nice, for the podcast.
Visuals.
But that's pretty much it for me. The biggest, saddest thing.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Can I just say something about housing in Korea?
Yes.
Because this was my first time finding housing in Korea.
Yeah, because you're experiencing it now.
Yeah. And thank goodness I found somewhere that's good. But I did want to tell like our viewers
what's up,
that you should not look more than a month in advance. That's a new concept to me. Like, but maybe it's also because in Boston we have a unique system where everyone moves September 1st. The whole city moves in September 1st. Okay. It's weird.
It's weird. Okay.
I think it's a very Boston specific thing.
Okay.
So you look months in advance because everyone is moving at the same time. Almost everything is available at the same time. So people are looking in January, February to secure housing for September. That's what I'm used to. So when I found out I got this job in February, March, I forget. I like called out my parents. I was like, start looking for places. And they're like, no. It's too early.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you sure? Yeah. It's too early. So then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to live my life in India and enjoy. I'm busy anyway. And then as soon as I land in June, I want to move in like the tail end of July, early August. So then I'm like, this is the time to look. Then we go to a couple of realtors and they're like, you're too early. Like, we're looking for someone who's going to move in this week.
Oh.
And I'm like, you're looking for someone to move in this week on a Monday of that week? Like, that's so late. Like, what? And then they're like, wait 2 weeks, come back, and then maybe we'll have something for July 1st. So that was a really shocking experience for me. They're like maximum a month before your move-in date.
Okay. Well, that's good for us.
Yeah.
Because once we get back in November, we're just going to start looking.
Yeah.
So then I guess technically we could move anytime. So
Very, very, very true.
But yeah.
Was that your experience finding this place? Did you look?
Both places, we've lived in two different places in Korea, but both times we were not in Korea at the time.
Oh.
So this was sight unseen.
Oh.
So I only saw it on the thing, and then my mother-in-law came to look at it, and she was kind of like reticent about it. And I told children, I love the location. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Wow.
I'm glad I pulled the trigger on this one because, it's the building. I don't care about the building. I just wanted the location. Yeah. But
now you're giving up. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
It's too early.
I mean, there's a part of me that would like to live in a nicer place, but then the thought of forking over a waste of money every month just to be in a little bit nicer place is like, not really.
Really?
No.
Don't you want to like host?
I'm an introvert. I don't like hosting.
I forgot. That was another thing that was really hard for me. Was to find a 1-bedroom apartment
with enough space.
No, just a 1-bedroom is just almost impossible to find.
Oh, okay. So let's clarify because maybe some people don't realize. So versus a office cell with just like a
studio.
Big room studio, you wanted an actual bedroom with a delineation of the bedroom, and you found it.
I did.
Oh, good.
But it was hard. Like I think we looked at like 30 something units.
Wow.
And when I would tell them I want a 1-bedroom, they kept giving me studios. So I was like, no. I want the kitchen and the bedroom to be separated. What do you call that? And they're like, oh, that's a 2-bedroom. And I'm like, that's not a 2-bedroom. Who's living in the living room next to the kitchen? So that was also like different terms. It's also, I told Adam's wife, Hyojin, like, we mentioned Hyojin every time. I love it. I mentioned to Hyojin, like, I want a building that's less than 15 years old. And she's like, oh, that's really new. And I'm like, 15 years
that's
is
like
new?
That's modern compared to this place.
I'm like, what? But also Suwon hasn't been around. Like, it also got recently developed because I remember when I had like away games in Suwon in high school, which is like 15 years ago. There was nothing.
They didn't have all the big high-rise apartments and stuff.
No, there were like 4 apartment like clumps. No convenience stores. Like after the game, we couldn't even buy kimbap. There were no kimbap places near the school that we were playing at. And
Hannah, you're old.
I am really old. I'm really old. Back in my day, the banana milk, the round banana milk was 701. Now it's 2,000 something.
Really? I don't even know what you're talking about, but that's expensive. 2001?
The banana milk, the fat barrel looking one.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. I'll show you next time.
I don't drink that stuff.
That's true.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, I'm really old. So I was like, 15 years, that shouldn't be hard. Everything's like 23, 29, 33 years old. And they're like.
So did you get a place that that met the parameter?
Yes.
Look at you.
My place is 10 years old. Exactly.
Wow.
2016.
That's pretty new.
It's pretty new. It's nice and clean.
What floor?
I'm on the 2nd floor, but nobody lives on the 1st floor.
Oh, nice.
Out of 4 floors.
That's right. So you can exercise, you can jump up and down and not worry about bothering people.
I guess I can, yeah.
No, seriously, it's nice.
Yeah. It's nice. And then, but my deposit was really big.
So you're at an apartment villa?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's below you is the parking?
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool that because sometimes especially during COVID, Hyojin and I would exercise at home, but we were always like, because we're on the 3rd or 4th floors, and we're like, man, it would be so nice to be on like the floor that no one's on below us.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So that is kind of cool.
I just didn't want to live on the 1st floor because it gets so humid in Korea. It gets bad, and then people can look into your house. I was like, I need something. You don't
want to be on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Even in the States, I never like to be on the ground floor either.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I lucked out.
nice.
Praise God.
That's great. You're not going to get a car, are you?
No.
Do you have a spot for a car? Does that include one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It does. A lot of people in Suwon have cars.
Mm.
Public transport is not as good as Seoul.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought about it, but then I was like, why would I? Yeah, I can just borrow my parents' car. I actually live really close to my parents. There's actually no point in moving out except for my mental health.
Yeah, you want your privacy and own
Yeah.
life and have friends over because you're an extrovert.
I am.
Yeah,
I am such an extrovert. Didn't realize until now.
girl, you are definitely an extrovert at least compared to me and my wife.
But you can't tell that when you first meet us. You seem more extroverted.
Yeah. I was just talking to someone that knew me from, and they're like, "Wait, you're an I?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am definitely an I."
I don't think people realize that.
Oh, okay. So, very interesting updates for us. I have a question. We don't have to include this in the podcast.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, like a year ago, you knew that you're going to go to India.
Yeah.
And you had all these like ideas and expectations. And now that you've experienced a full year of teaching in India, do you have any, did some things meet the expectation? Were you disappointed in some things and like very pleased with other things?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
I actually didn't go with any expectations.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't trust the media, right?
Oh, okay.
I think people want to, or like especially Instagram, they just want to show the most shocking thing.
Or only the good things that happen in their life sometimes. No.
Sometimes, but I think specifically with like developing countries, they want the shock factor. So they show like really, really busy, dirty streets. That's all they show, right?
Okay, I see.
And you don't get to see the full picture.
Sure.
So I was like, let me not look up all these vlogs about Delhi. I'm just going to go in with like blank slate.
All right.
I'm sure I had some preconceived notions, but I was like, I'm going to go in with a blank slate. So I go, and a lot of people thought I would really struggle, like specifically our school admin who hired me. And I'm like, I grew up in China. I don't think you understand what that means. Like I grew up in the early 2000s where it was still getting
kind of developed in that area.
It was not the country that you think of now. It was like we didn't have asphalt. There were no highways. The tallest building was 6 floors. We didn't have a shopping mall. We didn't have a movie theater. Like that's where I grew up.
Okay.
So like Delhi is so much more cosmopolitan than I even like, experienced. So I was like, I was not fazed by that. Like there are some roads that don't have like, it's just mud. So when it rains, it floods and you can't really walk through it. Like, I'm used to that. In China where I grew up, it wasn't safe to walk after night, like after the sun goes down.
What do you mean by that?
Like there's no police presence.
Oh, really?
There are no like what do you call those?
CCTV?
No, those lampposts.
Yeah, lampposts.
No lampposts.
Oh, so it just was a little
Yeah,
I see what you mean.
Like not that like some there are gang members going around. Like that's not the case, but it's just not well lit and safe, right? Sure. Nobody goes around on their own after nighttime.
Okay.
You like live in your little apartment complex. That's like the safe place to be. So I grew up like that. So when they were like, oh, a girl shouldn't be alone outside after 9 p.m., I'm like, duh. Like, that's not shocking to me. It's the same in Boston.
Because in Korea, we can go out after 9 p.m. and it's not a big deal.
But I think Korea is really unique.
That's true.
I don't think most countries I don't even think Europe is like that.
Yeah, because even when we lived in Portland, Oregon, my wife and her mom would go on dates together. I'd be like, please don't be in downtown Portland at nighttime.
Yeah. It's like that in the US too. But they were like, oh, it must be really hard for you to transition. And I'm just like, I have common sense. Like this is not unique to India. So
Okay.
people
Okay.
actually had a lot of weird conceptions about me.
Mm.
And they kind of thought I was like the city girl who was stuck up and okay, let me not use that word. The city girl who was oblivious and wouldn't know how to be street smart. But I was like, don't worry, I grew up in China, and so like bargaining for fruit, not a problem. Obviously, I don't speak Hindi, so I would need my friends to help me with certain things. But like, just common sense.
Okay.
So in terms of like the quality of life I had, it was great. Like the delivery system, there's something called Blinkit, way better than Korea because it's 9 rupees.
Oh, you mean cost wise, it's really good.
It's also like less than 10 minutes.
Oh, because it's more dense.
Probably more dense. Probably also just Korea used to be like that, but now I think manpower costs way more. So they don't do free delivery anymore. But back in high school they did. But so India kind of is still there. Like delivery costs are almost nothing, regardless of how much you spend.
Okay.
So that was really nice. What else? Taxis are so cheap. So if I go like one end to one end, I'm paying maybe $3. So even though I couldn't drive, I didn't really feel limited. The malls are nice. There's like markets. I love markets. So like to me, it felt very similar with what I grew up with. Okay. So I didn't really feel that different. I love the fruits. Like that's another thing you can't really get in the States or Korea. Or like
what kind of fruits? Like
papayas, mangoes. There's like 50 something, if not more, types of mangoes.
They're all much more affordable.
Like Korea.
What, 2 mangoes for 8,000 won or something?
Oh, yeah. So I ate fruit to my heart's content. Guavas. Where do you get fresh guavas in Korea? I don't think you can. Or in like Boston, you can't. You eat bananas and apples. That's it. So in that way, I loved it. And China also has really good fruit. Okay. Cheap, good fruit. So again, it kind of felt like my childhood. So in that way, I really enjoyed it. The ways that it was a little difficult is... Wait, there's another thing that was really good. Sorry.
What's that?
I love the people.
Aww.
They're so friendly. Like, I think I've said this multiple times, but they have a lot of chong. Like, not like Koreans. They have a lot of chong. So I really love that. And their culture is so, like, it's not... I think in Korea, culture kind of feels like a backseat sort of thing. You rarely see anyone wearing hanboks anymore, right? Like traditional foods too. Nobody really does ancestral worship that much anymore, or like make their own food. But in Delhi, at least, people are still very much in touch with their like cultural and religious things. So every other week, there's some festival going on. So my coworkers would come in dressed all in a certain color. Wow. Or they bring in snacks because it's like you eat the snack during this time of the year. Or they're like, make sure you go do this weekend. So it was... There's a lot of culture going on. They also, a lot of people wear saris regularly. It's not like a special occasion or just for weddings or just for pictures. It's just like normal clothes. Okay. So that was also really like cool to experience firsthand. And I don't think I would have experienced that at other international schools that have way more foreign teachers. That was like unique about my school. So that was really cool. But the hard part was definitely the language. I thought way more people would speak English, but not all of them do. Okay. So like even getting deliveries, like you would have to give an OTP number, and I wouldn't know what they wanted. They kept saying things and I'm just like, I don't know what you want. And then they're like, show me your phone. Oh. Or like they point to my phone, so I show them my phone and they're like, we need that number. So a lot of body language. A lot of the times they understand me, but I don't understand what they're saying back to me because they're speaking in Hindi. So there's stuff like that. And then they really want to protect their people, of course. So when you go to national monuments, the foreigner fee is like sometimes 10 times more than the local fee.
Oh, okay.
So things like that, you're just like, oh, like it's not easy to go to these things, even though there's so many historical monuments everywhere. So things like that were harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the food was never an issue for you.
Oh, love
you
the
like
food.
the food.
Love the food.
Okay.
I gained 4 kilos in the span of 6 months.
Well, you got to
So-
find that volleyball and soccer group.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember before you left, we ran up a stairs at the same time, and you did really good.
Yep.
You were
I'm
in
still
shape, girl.
spry.
I don't know about now though.
Yeah, I don't know about now. I think I've lost a lot of muscle. Oh, sorry. One more thing. Another sad thing is it's not a walkable city. Delhi. Yeah.
Also, the AQI, which is the pollution index, is so
It's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
for a really long time. But that too, the place I grew up in China, we burned coal in the winters.
high. Oh,
So
gosh.
I wasn't phased. Like you were more phased than I was.
Yeah.
When I would tell you about the numbers, I'd just be like, just wear a mask and
Wait, you burned coal to keep your house warm too?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Back in the early 2000s. So the sky was black
Oh my
or gray.
goodness
all
gracious.
winter, and winters were really long because it's so high up north. And when you blow your nose, it's black.
Oh goodness gracious.
So that's how I grew up. And so when people
Wow.
are like, oh my gosh, you must be dying from the AQI, I'm just like, it is a little uncomfortable, but I don't care.
yeah, my Vietnam AQI experience was horrible.
Yeah, Adam.
But wow,
Adam
okay.
did experience.
I guess I'm a little bit more weak sauce than I realized
Yeah.
over the years.
I think it really depends on how you grew up.
That makes sense.
Yeah. My friends who didn't grow up abroad or in a developing country, they were constantly shocked by certain things.
Yeah. So
And I was like-
that did prepare you for that.
Yeah. And that was like a pleasant surprise. I was like, oh, even though I spent all of my adult life in the States, like I am way more adaptable than I thought I could even be.
Yeah.
So-
I feel like you're pretty adaptable.
But I don't think I really knew what that meant until I went completely out of my element to a city where I literally did not know one person.
That's true.
So, and then I was like, oh, I'm a pretty cool person.
Yeah, you had no connection. Literally.
Yeah, I had no connections. And like, I quickly got involved
built
in my
relationships,
church.
yeah.
My church people love me. I love them. And I was like, wow, like I am more adaptable and like I am a pretty okay adult. Like I grew up to be a pretty okay adult. I didn't think I realized
Of
the
course.
weight of that
Of course.
until I came face to face with this.
Okay.
So that was really cool.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So how are you feeling now? I mean, you haven't started the school year yet. When does that begin?
Next week.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to tell me like a month from now.
No, because my summer started in May.
Oh.
So it's been 2 months.
Yeah, the international schools in Korea must all start earlier than.
Like August.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, oh wow. Oh my gosh. It's
I
already
know.
July 20th. August. Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
Old people lamenting right now. Okay.
Yeah. Time flies.
Okay. So
Yeah.
August. Okay.
So we are filming at a really good time because I need to start like lesson planning and moving to my new place. So after this, like I'll be my hands will be tied for a little bit.
When are you moving?
August 1st.
Oh.
So I start work, then I move, then the kids come.
You probably don't physically have that much to move.
That's what I thought until I realized.
That you did have a room dedicated at your parents' house of stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Like we
Okay.
got furniture a little bit at a time. So first my parents just bought a bed for me.
Okay.
I was like, great. Then we're like, there's no closet space. Let's go find a closet
Like
on
a-
Tangun.
Okay. Like a closet that you build that's inside the room? Is that
like a
what you mean?
standalone
Yeah.
wardrobe kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there's this thing in Korea called 당근, carrot, where it's like Facebook Marketplace. You, you like cheaply buy secondhand stuff. So my parents found, they didn't even buy it. They found one wardrobe and they're like, maybe Hannah wants two. So they found another one. They stacked it against each other.
Oh.
So they're like, take it. We don't want it.
Okay.
And then someone moved that they knew, gave me a TV.
Okay.
Then we're like, we need something to put the TV on. Let's go 당근 that too. So now I have.
So you have some things.
I have a lot of stuff.
That's good.
Not happy about this.
Well, in Korea, it's much easier. I mean, you've moved in Boston. It's much easier and affordable to move. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Movers cost 25만 원. What's 25만 원? 25만 원s.
I don't know what that is.
25만 원.
Okay.
I'm so bad with numbers.
Hannah just came from India, so she's having sticker shock in Korea. So she doesn't have the relative perspective of living in the States. I've moved several times in the States. It's expensive.
10만, 10만. Wait.
And Korea movers are much more efficient and fast.
That's how much you have to pay.
Girl, that's not that much.
That's a lot.
That's 250,000 Korean won, which is probably the equivalent of 190 US dollars. That's not that bad.
That's bad. Like, we shouldn't be comparing Korean prices to the US because people make a third of what people make in the US.
Okay.
So the fact that
okay, well,
this
okay.
is what we're paying.
To be fair, that's true.
Yeah,
we live on US dollars. Sorry.
So this is expensive, and they're not packing for me.
Oh, they're not okay because some Korean companies will pack.
Yeah, if that was all inclusive, I get it, but they're literally moving what I've already packed to the car. That's all they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not even doing the crane because I don't even have. Like,
they're just gonna walk it up.
Yeah, because the wardrobes fit through the door, so they're like, we don't need to pop open your window.
Does your unit have an elevator?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I'm just like, what am I paying you for? Like, what the heck? But you're right. Like, Korea's just way more expensive now.
Yeah,
and that's just the reality.
I mean, inflation's hitting us, but for perspective wise, for those of you who live in the States, the inflation is not as bad as it is in the States. But it is hitting Korea, but it's just not as bad.
It's bad if you are working at
with
a
Korean currency.
Yeah, which the majority of the population is. And I just went to Shanghai. Wow, I sound really conceited. Sorry.
Miss World Traveler.
It's my last summer of freedom. That's why.
Yeah, my moniker is Traveling On, but it's Traveling Hannah. Okay.
Traveling Jang. So I literally just came back from Shanghai. Way more affordable than Korea.
Seriously. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I've been to Shanghai 3 times now.
Yeah. And Shanghai, I think their like per capita is higher than Seoul.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
So they somehow make it cheap for the community to live in.
Like manpower is still like getting my nails done is like 2/3 of the price of getting it done
taking
in
a
Seoul.
subway in Shanghai.
Taking a taxi
cheap.
in Shanghai.
Oh, I've never taken a taxi.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap.
It's still cheap. I think we paid $10 for a 40-minute ride.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't do that in Korea anymore.
Yeah, but Korea is much cheaper than Japan and the US though.
That's true. Japan is crazy. Korea is still crazy for what people make. And then if you compare it to China, it's like, that doesn't sound right. Like food too. I got half a Peking duck for 105 Chinese yuan, which is like nothing. And I went to a nice restaurant in Korea. It tasted worse, like really horrible. And I paid twice.
Okay. To defend our country, Hannah.
No,
I mean,
I think this is a really valid criticism, though. Like, lower the inflation, please.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Shanghai was good. How long did you stay there?
I was there 4 days.
Okay.
It was a quick trip.
Okay.
Yeah. Did not do Disney.
Okay.
It was hot. It was 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And the humidity was like 70%. So we couldn't stand outside for more than 10 minutes. And so I was like, we're not doing Disney. We're staying in the malls. So
Yeah, the malls are like big Lotte malls in China.
And they're like everywhere. And the locals are there too with us. So, yep.
Wow. Yeah, in terms of having you back, it's kind of was like a whirlwind year. So it's kind of like surreal seeing you across the table.
I know. But yet I feel like I never left.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Maybe it's because like I kept updating you.
Yeah. We did stay in contact.
Yeah, we did.
In terms of the direction of the podcast, I think we'll still try to do like a once a month thing. And there are some people that have are willing to come onto the podcast.
Yes, we want guests.
We will have a few people come on, and that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And maybe get some podcast updates on former guests like Yen.
Yeah.
And I saw Hope got married.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Wow, you're up to date with what all my friends are up to.
Well, we chat and stuff. No, just kidding. But yeah,
like,
no.
whoa.
I did see the Instagram post on Hope. I was like, oh wow, good for her.
Yeah. Congratulations, Hope.
Yeah, that's awesome. This was fun. I guess we'll wrap this part up. I think we'll try to do a monthly check-in.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, you all, I guess we're gonna close it up.
Yeah.
God bless y'all. Peace.
Bye.